and then say you're broke other days.
Phoenix,
That's the point of the conversation.
Phoenix, I'm not rich. I'm not rich.
Okay, then stop acting like you are. Stop flexing
Phoenix,
like you are.
Phoenix,
If you're gonna be broke, then be broke all the time, every
Phoenix,
day. Don't just
Phoenix,
pick and choose when you want to be broke. So you don't
Fly
pay
told,
for fucking
Kiara, Fly told me, Fly told me to get a moissanite chain.
Okay, but Phoenix, I'm the brokest.
He said it doesn't matter.
Okay, congratulations. Then be broke every day. Don't just pick and choose.
Phoenix,
Wingo, shut your bitch ass up. I'm not talking to you. Oh my fucking God.
Deadass, you're so annoying. Like,
Okay, all right, but you have to give me credits for being.
I'm on Fly side.
You have to be.
now you're on Fly side. You're fucking weird.
Oh my God. You niggas don't know how to be in a fucking panel, do you?
Phoenix, you clip people, you screen record.
Wingo, you gotta stop. Phoenix, you listen, you gotta give me credits for being broke. Come on.
I'm not giving you credits for shit. You're trying to play broke so you don't have to pay for child support.
I have zero money in my bank.
Zero money. Okay.
We can't hear you, Kiara.
You want me to show you? Want me to show you?
Hold on. Because when I was there, he literally told me how he paid $7,000 a month.
You want me to show you $0 right now?
Honestly, he exaggerates the numbers.
You want to show $0 in my bank right now?
You don't have to show me shit. You know why? You can move money around. You can move assets. You can hide. Like, we're not stupid, bro.
No, Phoenix. Stop. I have $0 in my bank, so you're lying.
No, Tokyo.
That doesn't mean nothing. Phoenix, at the end of the day, you flex every day as if you are wealthy.
Phoenix, I don't know how to move money around.
Oh,
Phoenix pocket watches.
You just said you're smart.
Phoenix pocket watches.
No, he's pocket watching. Why is he pocket watching his single mother trying to make it work for her and her daughter? Let's start there. Y'all niggas cannot argue with me. Don't ever argue with me.
Hey, Phoenix, can I ask you a question?
No, you can't.
Okay, all right. No,
but she can ask you questions.
Yes, I can.
It's a simple question, Phoenix.
But I don't want to answer any questions.
Okay, all right. So, Wingo, can I ask you a question?
Sure, man.
Or SMD, actually.
Sure, buddy. You can ask me.
So what's up? So, Fly, I have a question after your question. What's up?
SMD, what...
Wait, she's screen recording. Hold on.
What?
I'm not risking. Can you drop him, please? Like, he's annoying.
SND, what exactly was GoFundMe when they first originally came out with GoFundMe? What was it started and used for?
Oh, when people would get sick, right?
Mm-hmm. And what else?
And stuff like that.
That's all I know. When people get sick and stuff like that. Or if some shit happened, like a tragic moment where your house got on fire or whatever.
Yeah. Something traumatic, right?
Yeah,
right.
So what if it's traumatic to her? Like,
have you ever donated on GoFundMe?
No, I've never, because but again, Fly, that has nothing to do. My experience is different from her experience.
I donated $1 to.
So I could go through something.
I donated $1.
Shut the fuck.
Wait.
Yo, can you please drop him? Can you please drop him?
I'm talking
please
about GoFundMe.
drop him, please. Like, I can't.
I'm gonna drop you for real. I'm trying to get this point across.
Like, look, Fly, listen to me, please. Just listen. Everybody's experience is different. She can sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna do a GoFundMe because you know what, I need help from my supporters. I can be like, you know what, I need help and I'm gonna do it on my own because that's me. I chose to do it on my own because I made a choice. She made a choice, just like you can make a choice. Fly, you're not gonna go in circles with me. I'm not done, Fly. You're not gonna go in circles with me. Let me finish. So again, just like I have a choice, I could battle on here every day, but I don't because that's not my life. I don't give a fuck about this internet shit. I don't. But if I wanted to, if I made a choice, I could. Everybody has a choice. You have a choice.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, what?
So have you ever donated to any cancer society? Have you ever donated to any
Yes, St. Jude. Yes. St. Jude's every month. Yes.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Are you
so
okay,
so as
you've already said this.
As out of curiosity, I'm just wondering.
Yes.
Would you ever make a GoFundMe?
Who cares?
If it needed to get to that point, of course, because I made a choice to do that.
Wait, what's wrong with making a GoFundMe?
But what for though?
It would be it's not. You see, I know what you're doing, Fly. No, don't do that.
No, I'm asking you a question.
It would be for something that I feel like, yes, I need help with. It's about the help that you need.
Fly, there's nothing wrong with making a GoFundMe because my GoFundMe.
So Fly, listen,
my
Fly.
GoFundMe link is in the bio.
I feel like Wingo, please shut up. Oh my gosh.
Don't make fun of me.
Like, I feel like there's another reason why you're coming at Kiara. There has to be a different reason because it has to stem from something that transpired that you haven't let go. Fly, a lot of, again, remember you asked me, I don't understand why people don't like me. People don't like you because of what you say, what you do, and how you act.
But you know what I don't understand is that people think that I care about me having a PO box. They think I open a PO box because I need it.
Okay, so why is it a problem when you do? Or
Wait,
why
what
is it
the
a problem
fuck?
when you do it, but it's okay for you.
So
It's okay for you to do it, but it's a problem for me.
So Ascendee, let me ask you a quick question, right? Do you really think I give a F about my PO box?
You've asked this question 10 times.
I don't think you give a fuck. I think you're doing it because, again, you said like you're going to do content with it and you do want to get stuff from your supporters. Of course, you do. You made a choice, right?
Exactly.
For reasons. You
Smart.
made a choice for, again, but this is the thing, Fly. Everybody makes a choice to do what they want to do. You just answered, like you literally justified what I just said. You made a choice. Kara made a choice. I can make a choice. Whoever makes the choice to do what they want to do, because that's their prerogative. Hello.
Wait, who's Kara?
Kiara.
Oh, because you said Kara for a second.
Yes,
Okay.
I have an accent. You know, I am Caribbean. What the fuck?
Okay.
Kiara,
Okay,
come
so-
on,
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Do you have an occupation?
Yes. This is why I'm not on live 24/7.
What's your
That's not what we're talking about. Fly,
what-
I'm gonna
what-
drop
what-
you. Like, get back on topic.
Okay, Fly, look. You're going in circles, but again, we're not talking about me. We're talking about the subject at hand. What is the issue with her doing these things? Like, why does it affect you so much? Like, how does it affect you?
Okay, Kiara, what's your occupation?
I don't work right now.
Yo,
Okay.
I just can't. Look, Fly,
Okay,
listen. Just listen to me. Fly, put your ego aside and your pride. Just listen.
You expect donations.
You don't work either.
Fly, you go on live and you.
I told you I'm broke.
Oh
I told you I'm broke.
You do what I do. You go on live and the
I can't, bro.
No,
I can't.
I don't go
live.
live. I don't make money on live.
You do only farms and you do Snapchat. Shut your ass up.
Okay, so there we go. So I'm asking you a question,
go.
right? I'm asking you a simple question.
But I guarantee you, if I did only farms, then you come at me for that too. So it's
Okay.
like, what the fuck is it? What
So
is
Fly,
it?
wait, Fly. Again, I'm asking you a question. Remember, what is your hate towards Kiara? Like with her movies?
I don't hate her. I don't hate her.
So why do you talk down on me? You talk about my body. You talk about me being a scammer. You talk about me using everybody. How
did.
do I use everybody? I hold my own views.
I did. And to be
And where does that stem from, Fly? Where does that stem from?
And I'm gonna stand on it.
From what?
Okay, but Fly, where does that stem from? What transpired that you feel so aggressive towards her?
Because
for something that everybody does on this app.
Because what I said from the jump and from the beginning, I don't agree with what she does.
Okay, so that's your opinion. Now drop it. What is the issue?
So let me ask you a question, SMD. If you were on the other side of the table, right? And the other side of the table was gray, and my side was red, right? And that was your truth, and this is my truth, right? Mm-hmm. We can't make ends meet if that's what my truth is, and that's what your truth is, right?
Two things can be true, right? You can have your opinion, you can have her opinion, but respect her.
But are you understanding what I'm saying, though?
Listen, I get it. Listen to this, but listen to what I'm saying, and I'm about to elaborate on what you're saying. There could be two truths, right? Your opinion is your opinion and her opinion is her opinion. At the end of the day, respect her. Like, so she can respect you.
Respect is earned.
That's how
respect is earned.
First of all, listen. You want her to respect you because she could come on here and literally bash you. Literally, she knows shit about you that she has not said to the fucking public. And I already know what's it about. But she has told them to be quiet. And you keep on coming at her, body shaming her. Fly. I'm about women empowerment. Don't come for women. Don't body shame them. Don't talk shit about women when you know that your wife, your fiance gets shitted on, and I know you don't like that shit. So why do you do it to others?
SND, why are we acting like I'm not a good man?
Fly, listen. You can be a good man, but it's a choice.
I am.
It's a choice.
It's
what you do that changes everybody's perspective of you. In what words do I have to tell you?
I am a good man, and we can't take that away.
Okay, a good man does not go on fucking Snapchat and say they only have one child.
No,
a good man does not sit here and try to gaslight women or whoever it is that you're speaking of. A good man takes accountability and says, you know what? What is going on? How do I play the common denominator?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Fly, but all you're asking me is his questions and you're not listening to what I'm saying. I be trying to help you, but you don't let me help you.
SNV, can I tell you something?
Man, what do you want to tell me?
Listen. Do you know what CTE damage is?
CT damage? What?
CTE damage.
What is that?
It's a brain damage.
Okay. Where are we getting?
I have CTE damage. Okay.
Okay.
And you're sitting there telling me what I've done on Snapchat. You said something along the lines that I said I have one kid. I don't recall me saying I only had one kid.
Oh my God, Fly, do not. No, Fly, do not use mental health because I'm real serious about myself. Do not try to do that, play that card, just like you're trying to say you're broke. You just went on Snapchat and said, you know what, guys, I'm sorry, I apologize. So no. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that, Fly. Please don't fucking do that. Because you know exactly what you do. Because you said out your mouth, well, I'm playing reverse psychology.
Last time I checked, I am a broke man and I am trying to
Okay,
fight.
now Fly, you're just trolling.
I'm trying to fight.
I can't talk
I'm
to
trying to fight to get my kid. It's
Fly,
simple.
all you
Kids
have to
that
do
you
was
say is not yours. How the fuck does that make sense?
I don't recall.
We can all refresh your memory. The clip is there.
Phoenix.
Like, what do you
Fly,
mean?
you literally went on
Can I say
Snapchat
one
and said
thing?
you apologized.
I don't recall me saying that.
But you did.
Lie, but you know you're lying right now.
I never once said that.
You did though.
I never once said that.
Go look at my page, y'all. Go look at my page.
I said I had a beautiful child. I show off my
Beautiful children.
Nah,
Beautiful
I
children.
can't.
Listen,
I really can't.
Listen, and I also mentioned I always show
I have
off.
a beautiful child.
Listen,
you have 2 kids. You should say you have beautiful children. You have 2 kids.
I always show off. I always.
Plural.
Can I talk?
2 kids.
I always show
What's
off.
wrong with you?
I always show off my first and second. Always do. They are beautiful children. I don't recall me ever saying that I had.
Do you recall that you said you were doing reverse psychology when what the fuck? What sorry excuse is that, Fly? Like let's be fucking for real.
I'm telling you, I have CTE.
You were being petty.
I have
Wait, hold on. Pause. How do you have CTE? Can you tell us how?
Because I had brain damage, Phoenix.
So you can
That's different. CTE is different than just brain damage.
No, I'm telling you, I went to a doctor. I actually have it.
Right. So how did you get it?
I'm not gonna say how it exactly happened, but let's just say it happened a few months ago, and then I
want to know because you
Hold on. CTE is a condition that builds upon itself.
I
You
just
don't
read
just
that.
go to the doctor
So-
one time
so-
and they get CTE.
So I had brain damage a little bit, not too much, where I scanned my brain.
You have a little bit of brain damage.
No, I'm talking about months ago, and then
You
I.
either have brain damage or you don't have brain damage. There's not a little
It
bit.
says here that
If you can let me talk, please.
You're sounding
and-
comfortable. You're saying I have a little bit of brain damage. No,
and then-
you either have brain
and-
damage or you don't have brain damage.
Can I talk? Can I talk? Months ago, you're not listening. See, let me tell the full story. Okay, about 8 months ago, I went to go check if I did a brain scan to check if I have brain damage. Then a few months ago, right, not too long, about 2 months ago, I went to check again. And then a month ago, they told me it was CT. So yes, I have CT.
So it says it's caused by repeated head injuries, including concussion.
Correct. So I got hit in the head too many times, and that's exactly how it happened.
If that's
So-
they wouldn't have let you off.
No, you're not under. No,
can't
you're not.
get from that. You can't get
You're not under.
you have a brain
You're not. That's not how medical exams work when you're boxing. So in Florida, you're not listening. You're not
Wait,
listening.
Kiara, your microphone is like
Listen, you're not listening. You're not listening. In Florida, when you're sanctioned, right? When you're 23 years old, all you have to do is an eyesight vision, right? And all you have to do is make sure that your health condition, everything's good. They don't do
But wouldn't that be in your medical records? Wouldn't that be in your medical records? What?
They don't care about that. So what I'm
What do you
trying
mean they
to,
don't care about that? What?
what I'm trying to elaborate to you. Look, a lot of people make fun of me about stuttering. that's not cool. Like that's not right. I don't recall about anything that you're talking about what I've said in the past. Okay.
You just finished telling Snapchat that
you literally, you guys are both trying to clock me, and
I'm not. I'm trying to have a real conversation with you, like I always do. I'm not trying to clock you, but you're not gonna sit here and make up excuses to your behavior. No, Fly, and you know I'm actually very fair.
Making excuses.
Like what? I don't know. Fly,
you are trying to say that I. By the way, I am completely sober. I don't know what people are talking about. People, okay, you said that I said that I only have one kid. Why would I ever say that?
You did. It's on my page. You want to see it? Go to my page.
SMD, let me ask you a question. Why would I ever say that?
Because you were triggered. Your emotions. You speak on emotions. You're not
Do me
logical.
a favor. Verbatim, I want you to say exactly what
literally kept saying, I only have one child. Realistically, I have one child. I love my son. I love my little family. I have one child. Child.
I said legally, I have one child.
No, you said literally. You used the word literally.
No, I said legally.
No, you said literally. You said literally.
No, I said legally.
I'm not about to argue. It's literally on my page.
No. I said legally, I have one child because I am not illegally. Okay. Biologically, I have 2 kids, but legally, I am responsible of one child.
Day, why would you say something like that? Whether it's on paper or not, that's your blood and flesh.
I said nothing. I said nothing wrong. And look, she's using her chin to try to feed her kid. She should be using her hands.
Like, chill the fuck out, yo.
Bro,
chill the fuck out. Like, what do you mean?
Don't let us remind you how you was holding your baby fresh out the hospital, okay?
That's why his neck is strong.
Like, why are you like this?
You are not a perfect parent.
That's why his neck is strong. His neck is strong.
No. You was holding him like a fucking Labubu baby. Please, chill out.
Are you obsessed with Labubus?
No,
cute.
I don't even have one. I think they're demonic. Thank you.
No, the only thing that's demonic.
I can't fucking not, bro.
The only thing that's demonic is you. But
okay, listen, now I'm demonic. Yes. What the fuck?
Listen. Listen. Look, at the end of the day, my child has a strong neck, okay? I held him.
Stop changing the fucking subject. Talk about the fact as to why you're obsessed with her having help from her supporters that genuinely want to help her, and you having such an issue with the fact
Phoenix,
that she's
you're admitting that you're
Let's talk about that. Stop fucking going around and around.
Phoenix, so you're enabling people that are not trying to work and get an occupation, get a job. And
how does that affect you?
And wants to donate.
Hold on. You asked your question. Let me answer it. You asked your question. Let me answer
donations.
You asked your question. Let me answer it.
No,
I'm not
enabling wants donations. You're
she
enabling.
is a grown ass woman, and I am a grown ass woman, and so are you, a grown ass man. At the end of the fucking day, she is a single mother trying to make sure she herself is okay as a mother, and her daughter is okay as her child. So if she needs to go above and beyond to receive help from people that are willingly able and willing to help, then she has every right to do that.
Get a job.
One thing about Kiara, she had a fucking job. I'm surprised that she took a time off because she's a fresh mother. First of all, let me finish talking. You're not going to cut me off. I can talk louder than you. I promise you I can. So don't try to overtalk me.
I'm going to talk after.
Like I was saying, she's a fresh mother by herself, and she was working. This woman was working by her fucking self. Did you know that? Did you know she had a job?
No, she didn't.
Oh, okay. Listen, so you didn't know that, and you're also in denial about that.
That's all a lie.
Today, before you get on this bitch and keep fucking talking about her, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just mad because she has more support than you do, because she's a better person than you are.
Can I say one thing? Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay, good. So let me talk. You're enabling someone that is trying to get donations to try to get money, doesn't want to work, doesn't want to make no money, right?
Wait, so Fly, let me clock this real quick. Somebody just messaged me. They said you tried to holler at her back in Wisconsin and she clocked your tea and she told you, don't you have a girlfriend? Is that why you mad at her?
No, I don't remember doing that.
That is 100%.
Somebody just sent me this.
I don't remember.
And they said if you found out about
I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out why people are enabling her not working.
Are you mad that she
Not
turned you
listening
down?
to my response I just gave
That's
you.
what that's what I'm more focused on.
So why aren't you focused on the response I gave you? You asked me a question and I answered it.
I'm more focused on the fact that you're enabling her that behavior.
I just told you it's not enabling when she has already been very much independent and now she's receiving the help that people have asked to give her. What the fuck is the problem with that? Tell me that.
Hey, ma'am, you're enabling her not working a job, not making no money.
Okay,
right?
Fly, are you working a job? Are you
Okay,
working a
listen,
job?
she puts us as an in Phoenix. Listen,
Are you working a job though?
Listen, no, I'm broke. Listen, listen.
I cannot.
I need assistance. Look, what I'm trying to say is she is simply going on live, putting a stank face on, right? And wants people to pay her and expects everything to.
I'm muting his ass. You know why I come on live with the same face? You don't want to know why I shut your ass up unless I'm gonna drop you. You guys know why I come on live with the same face? I've had people calling me a scammer for months. I've had to defend myself for months. I've had people literally talk shit about my name for months. Never came with receipts, not one time. I've clocked their shit every single time. And then I have to worry about Fly, who comes on the internet and has a following, has views, and tries to fuck up my motion for my daughter. When he does the same thing. He's talking about, I don't have a job. Do you have a job?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been trying to ask him. Do you have a job, Fly?
Talking about is Phoenix and SMD enabling me? We're enabling you too. You do the same thing as everyone else.
SMB, can I say one thing?
Yes, but answer the question. Do you have a
Why
job?
do you keep saying yes? Say no.
Listen,
No, what I want to know is, does he have a job?
listen,
He will never answer.
Listen,
He don't give a fuck.
listen, I obviously need assistance. I'm broke. Okay.
No, you don't. So why
You're
the fuck
not
are you
broke.
on live every day battling every
I
day?
do.
Answer
no,
that.
Phoenix, I don't make money. Look, you look
You're
at my
battling every day.
Look
You
at my
literally said
tickly.
it earlier when
Look
Wingo
at my-
was
look
trolling
at
and
my
being
tick-
stupid, and you said,
Phoenix.
if you're not going to be
Look
up here
at
to
my
battle, stop
tickly.
calling me. So what are you
Phoenix.
fucking talking about, bro?
Phoenix, look at my tickly.
Fly, answer the question.
Look at my
Just
tickly.
answer the question.
I'm not making money on live.
Fucking God.
I'm not making money on live. I don't know why, but I'm not.
Don't holler at your supporters.
So with that being said, she's putting her baby on live, wanting
My baby started
wanting
Don't you
wanting
put your baby on Snapchat?
Listen, she wants sympathy.
Your baby is up and down your Snapchat daily. You
wants-
told us
no,
everything
no,
about
he's
your
not.
baby before your
No,
baby
he's
even
not.
got at the hospital.
No, he's not.
Stop
No, he's
playing,
not.
bro.
No, he's not. No, he's not. If you go look at my Snapchat,
Fuck, that's why your brother out here
it's-
exposing real
it's
shit
all
about your
about
child
me.
because you're already doing it for clout. So why don't your brother jump in too? Does that not seem crazy to you?
Hey, ma'am.
Y'all can't
listen.
even have no privacy within your family
Ma'am,
because everybody's
listen.
clout chasing
You're-
every 5
listen.
fucking seconds.
You're talking.
fuck?
You're talking about my brother, and that's irrelevant to me.
It is relevant. That's your family.
You're irrelevant
That's
as
your
well.
blood.
You're irrelevant as well to me too.
I am. I
So-
should be. I should be.
So what I'm trying to say is, she wants sympathy gifts. You're enabling that behavior.
You don't gotta send me nothing.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay. Since when in this generation, back in the day, women, they worked when they needed help.
Boy, bye.
Okay.
Women couldn't even work for a long time. Do you remember that?
Okay.
Like,
okay,
because
then.
you know why? Because we had real men back then. We had men that impregnated women and married women and provided for women. Where the fuck are those men at? Because if we still had those men, I promise you, half the women you have a problem with, you wouldn't have no problem with. Why? Because we would be comfortable up in our house, living lavish,
That's-
and
so-
our kids taken care of, house
so
on
that's-
lock,
so
and our
that's
men
what
doing what
hap-
the fuck they
so
supposed to do
that's-
instead
so-
of getting mad and getting
so-
going to cheat
so
because
that's-
they're
so
so
that's what-
insecure.
So that's
And
what
they can't
happened.
lock down a woman that they
So-
actually want.
so-
So then they settle with another woman
So-
just to fuck around and play with her
Phoenix,
feelings
so
because you're fucking
listen,
insecure. The
listen,
men that we are looking for are no
listen,
longer here. So we have to
listen,
grind to get it how the
listen,
fuck we got to get it. So
listen,
you being mad about
listen,
that makes no
Phoenix,
fucking sense.
Phoenix,
Maybe if
it's-
she had what she
Phoenix.
needed in her life to be a full family right now, she wouldn't have to do what she's doing. But the
Phoenix,
women and
hey,
men
Phoenix.
and supporters that support her
Hey,
understand
Phoenix,
her
can I- hey,
situation
Phoenix,
and know
can I-
that she wouldn't be
hey,
acting this
Phoenix,
way
can
if
I-
she had any other
Hold on.
choice.
Can I
So for
ask
you
you-
to have an issue makes no fucking sense.
Phoenix, can I ask you a
sound
question?
dumb.
Can I ask you a
Literally.
question? Can I ask you a question? Everything that you said, you believe everything I said? Out of curiosity.
You heard what the fuck I said. Stop trying to go back and forth.
Hey, you know what's up with me.
I don't know shit, actually. I don't know nothing. What I do know is that you can never have a conversation back and forth with me because I will always be the smarter bitch in the conversation. Simple. You can be the richest bitch in the room, but I promise you're not going to be the smartest in the room.
It's not my fault she got impregnated by a bum.
So then, what the fuck?
So now you have a problem with anti.
Yo, Fly, you
right? You're like, are you okay?
No, he's not good. He has the brain damage. Remember?
Are you okay?
But you see how I can get you out of character like that simply just by being smart and saying what the fuck needs to be said. This is what happens with you every time. Every time we have a conversation where I'm really up your fucking ass, you immediately get to being disrespectful and weird. What the fuck are you bringing anti up for?
There's a lot of feminism going on. A lot of feminism going on.
Zero relevance to the conversation, but you want to bring up anti. And if anti was to tell you I'm going to smack the shit out you, you would be running or pulling a stick out. So stop bringing up people that you don't want no smoke with. Be for real.
Pause. Hold on. Last time Fly tried to say he was going to smack anti, and then anti clocked his ass, and Fly called him the next morning talking about, I'm so sorry, bro. I love you.
Right. Like, don't do that.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing about me is my hands are very up to date.
But
listen. Look, you could line her up. You could tell them to show up to my gym.
Listen,
one person and that's your brother. Please.
Your hands can be up to date all you fucking want, but you just told us your brain is not up to date. You just told us your brain is fucked up, so you're gonna risk another traumatic brain injury.
That doesn't mean I can't box. That don't mean
what do you mean? That's brain injury. You would be increasing your brain injury.
Let me ask you a question. So let's do it like this. Line it up, tell them to go to my gym, and then we can spar.
You're telling me to line up a fight between you and Anti. Are you dead ass?
That's your friend.
Right. What the fuck?
Line it up. Hey, listen, all I'm trying to tell you is look, you said real men support women.
Absolutely.
It's not my fault. She got impregnated and she was naive and gullible.
So we should say the same thing about Kayla, right? Too. We should say the same thing about Kayla, right?
Hold on, Kayla. Wait. You let me ask you a question. Do you believe what I'm saying, or do you think I'm just saying it because I'm going through something else?
Oh my God, Fly, you're not smart, bro. You are not that man. You are not that man. You are not a manipulator.
What is going on right now?
Like, I promise you, you're not. Nobody believes, like, oh, he's going through something, that's why he's crashing out. We don't fucking care about none of that.
I think he forgets the last person that he tried to fight.
Yo, listen. Let me tell you something. One thing about me is the internet. They're so slow.
No, Fly. It's giving you're slow.
You know what's crazy? You'll sit here and try to manipulate everybody, and then 5 seconds later, when you get clocked, all of a sudden, the internet is so slow. You just told us what the fuck you were just trying to do and failed miserably at. Is that not embarrassing?
You're admitting that you're trolling. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, by the way, I cleaned my girl's car today.
Oh, wow.
How a man doing manly things. Oh my God. Do you want a fucking sticker? The fuck? As you should.
Yep.
Come on now. Of course you want a gold star for doing the bare minimum. How about you not stress her out? How about you actually do what you promised? How about you not cheat on her? How about you don't make her insecure? Let's start there. Then we'll give you some credit.
Hey, what type of car does Kayla have?
What?
What type of car does
Kayla?
Yeah, what type of car does she have?
You think I know what type of car your girl has? I don't know what the fuck car anybody has. I don't care.
Okay. Do you know what type of car I have?
No. What did I just say?
I'm broke. I'm broke.
Yes.
What was the part that you said about something like his brother has to say our son's issues?
I said, why is your brother online trying to get back at you and your girl and then putting out your baby's business when that should be left between the family?
Do you really think that any singular person in this whole entire world would tell a crackhead any shit about our fucking child?
I do. You know why? Because it's been proven time and time again that your man is so fucking He don't got no friends, so he tells everything to his fucking brother, who his brother waits until the opportunity to expose
I don't even
him,
talk to my
and then
brother.
exposes him.
I don't talk to my brother.
Alex,
You do though, because then why is there text messages that you have to defend every 2 weeks?
No,
Come on now.
wait. He didn't show text
Alex,
messages.
can I please talk to
Yes, he
Phoenix?
did.
No,
Can I
he
please
was
talk to Phoenix?
He
Can
was
I please
talking.
talk to Phoenix? Phoenix, so what, Dr. Phoenix, what's wrong with my son?
I'm not no doctor, girl, and don't try to come up here trying to be slick about nothing.
No, I am
going
gonna
off
be
of what
slick.
your
I will 100% be slick because you
Phoenix
sat there.
has big lips and big eyes.
Alex, please
Ooh,
stop.
wow, you're eating.
Alex,
Wow.
please stop. Phoenix, no, because you were like, I'm sitting here, I'm literally feeding my son back to sleep, and I'm listening to everything, and then the only part that disturbed me out of like this whole entire thing was you sitting here acting like Frankie is like the like God of everything and knows every single answer, and
Which is weird.
No, I didn't say that, and you're trying to make the situation
No,
bigger than it
Phoenix,
is. What I said was, once again, is that you're.
you said it
you're
for one you said it for one singular second, so a lot of people might not realize it.
It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with what I said. You
When it
can
comes
try to
to-
frame
when
it
it comes
however
to
you
my
want to,
son-
but I'll say it again. The fact of the matter is that your baby dad likes to tell information to his brother, which his brother waits to have an issue with him to tell the internet. That
But
should never fucking
the fact of
happen.
the matter
It's
is that
simple.
if you replay that live back, he even said that his brother Frankie Red said that I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Do you not remember that part? Or does everyone like to forget that part?
But he has to put two and two together by getting some kind of information.
Hold on, but I
of
listen,
him being in the NICU, of him having a fracture in his
listen,
arm. Of him
listen,
being in
Now
hold
you're
on.
telling his business. I'm not his doctor.
Hold on, listen,
Phoenix, I would
listen.
like Alex, please. Alex, please.
Hold on, can I
Phoenix,
say
no,
one thing?
Alex, you've been talking. Phoenix,
No, listen, I would be, all right.
Phoenix, I would respectfully like you to shut the fuck up because you really serve no fucking purpose in this community. You came in this community and you were like dick riding everybody, like literally gagging on everybody's
Sucker.
fucking dick. Like, can I interview you? Can I interview you? Can I interview you?
Oh, that's really
And
what
then
I
you wanna
did.
come on
Okay,
here and
get
you wanna
clout.
completely like change
You
on
get no
every
views.
Kayla, I
fucking
don't really give a
person.
fuck about
No, I don't really give
anything
a
you're talking
fuck about you.
You're
If
mad
you
as
wanna
fuck
talk about
because
a
you
fucking
cannot
kid,
have
then we
any
can talk
privacy
about it.
within your
You get no
relationship
views,
because your
Kayla.
man
Fucking
doesn't
kid,
fucking
then we can
respect
talk
you.
about it.
Let's start there.
If you
Before you
wanna talk
ever
about
try to
it,
talk to me
talk
crazy,
about
make
it.
sure you talk to your man crazy. You
I
can tell
don't
his
give a
bitch
fuck
ass to
about
shut
you.
up and he won't shut up. How about you do that first?
How
Before
about
you
you
ever
deal
try to
with
talk
it?
to me
How
about
about you
anything,
deal with it?
clock that
How about
tea
you-
first.
how about
You
you
can't
deal
tell
with
me
it?
shit about no type of interviews about
What the
nothing.
fuck are you
Okay?
mad about?
At the end of the day, you and your man have a terrible situation because y'all can't shut the fuck up and keep
delusional. They don't even know anything.
within each other.
They're
Y'all don't respect
delusional.
each other.
Hold on.
They're
That's a y'all
delusional.
problem.
You're mad.
Stop making it everybody else's issue. You want to be mad at me, but you're really mad at your man for cheating on you every 2 fucking seconds when he gets mad. Start there. How about that?
Like that? I don't give a
You're never
fuck
going to be
about
bitch
you.
to go back and forth with me.
Why
I
the fuck
promise
do
you
I need
that.
to give a
And
fuck
you know
about you?
that.
'Cause when this
So you
live
might as well
is
just
talking,
shut up
people
and
in the
feed your
room
baby
give a
as you
fuck
said
shit
you were
about you. Why
doing,
the fuck do I
correct?
need to give a
You have
fuck
bigger
about
things
you?
to do other than getting on this fucking phone and arguing with Phoenix if I'm so fucking irrelevant. If all I
Because
am
you're talking
is
about my
a clout
fucking
chaser,
son.
why are
If
you
you're talking
arguing
about
with
my
me and
son,
shut
you
up, fucking baby
shut
like
up.
you said you
Shut
were?
up,
Phoenix.
If
You
you're
have a
talking
broke
about my
man.
son,
You're a broke
you're talking
man.
about my son.
Oh, okay.
You're talking
That's what I
about my
Phoenix,
son.
you're a
fucking
broke
thought.
man. Phoenix,
I don't
you're a
give a
broke
fuck
man.
about any singular shit that you said besides
We
talking
don't
about
care,
my fucking
Kayla.
son.
We don't fucking care.
I
girl.
know you don't
what
care.
I said
Nobody
is
gives a
what's
shit.
real.
Nobody
What I
gives a
say
shit.
is what should
Here,
be
give me
said.
your-
You don't
here, give me
fucking
your
care, and
earpiece
that's
for
the
1 second.
problem. Go handle your own
Can you mute her
shit.
for 1 second? Can you mute her for 1 second, Kira? She has like the biggest fucking mouth in the world. Or
Go handle your own shit.
stop.
Literally,
Stop
she has a
talking to
big
me.
ass
Nobody
mouth.
cares.
Literally.
Nobody ever cares. Everybody just wants me and I.
Wait, Kayla, you're muted.
Can hold on, someone was calling. Me and Alex went on the internet talking about our son because we wanted to be able to live a life in reality with what we were going on. You don't think that we realize that nobody really gives a shit? Nobody gives a shit about our emotions. Nobody gives a shit about what we're actually dealing with. Nobody actually gives a shit. You don't think that we fucking realize that already, Phoenix?
Ooh.
Why you sit on fucking live, sitting here trying to say that Frankie knows everything and Frankie's sitting here outing our son's business and Frankie never even met him? Frankie never even met my son.
Why are you so
And you're
fucking
gonna
mad
sit
by
here
an
and you're gonna tell me
irrelevant,
that fucking
irrelevant
Frankie
loser ass
knows?
bitch giving her opinion? Why are you so fucking
Frankie
mad?
knows.
Calm down.
Red knows.
Oh my God.
What's going on about my son? My son that he's never met a day in his fucking life. My son is 4 months old and he's never met him. And you're gonna sit here and tell me that Frankie has the answers?
That's not what I said, Kayla. Maybe you should reread it. Maybe you should listen to what I said. I said the problem is that your man can't keep his mouth fucking shut. So then his brother gets on you telling y'all business. It's that simple. Period.
That's why your brother's coming and outing all the information about your son.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
So then what's the difference?
Yeah.
Red has approved.
So what's the difference?
Red knows my son. Put Red on live right now. He probably doesn't even know my
The
son's
only thing he knows and the only thing
doesn't
he
even know
knows
the date
comes
that my
from your
son was born
man.
on.
You're
He doesn't
mad
even
at the
know my
wrong
son's
bitch.
birthday.
Be mad at your man.
Don't even talk to
send it to
him.
his brother. Simple.
I don't
His
even
brother wouldn't
talk
have
to
nothing to
him.
put together, correct?
I don't talk to
You're
him.
dumb.
Comes on the internet.
That's
It says every single thing in the whole entire fucking world. Because Frankie's high out of his fucking mind.
Talk to him.
Doesn't matter. Your man shouldn't be telling him shit.
I don't
Simple.
talk
He
to him,
doesn't even
dumbass.
talk to him.
He
I
tells
don't
him
talk to
something.
him.
He's not coming up with that shit out of nowhere.
Yes, he
Have
does.
you ever heard? Have
Yes,
you
he
ever heard
does.
psychosis?
Your man is
Have you ever
lying,
heard-
and you sit here and believe him every day. Do you not feel stupid as fuck? God damn.
we're
Somebody
with each
needs to
other.
tell you. You're out here looking dumb as hell believing this nigga, and you know he's lying daily. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
What Phoenix, what does your man do for you?
Just like how everyone's probably sitting here like, oh,
Phoenix, what does your man do for you?
Where's Kayla while Alex is on live? And all I have to do is step a few feet and I can see my man. Like, we're with each other every single fucking day. Like, you really think that this shit, like, if he's on the fucking phone with Frankie, I don't fucking hear because Liv goes on the internet and says, she's never around him. We're with each other every single second of the fucking day.
Anyways, I said what the fuck I said, and I stand on it.
Anyways, are you doing interviews or like what are you doing?
No, I don't do interviews anymore. Do
Doing
you want
nothing
one?
with herself.
Yeah, now you
She
just
has
think
no-
you're bitter
she has
and
no,
hater.
she has no substance.
Yeah, now I'm a bitter hater. Yeah,
Such
She has
a
no
hater. I
substance.
seen her
the best
hating.
one.
I seen
She
her
has no
hating on-
substance.
I seen she's such a hater. I seen her hating on Wendy the other day.
Oh my god! Now this bitch is gonna clout chase. Look at her!
Cloud chase, bro.
I knew it was coming.
You're a
I
hater.
knew it
You
was
hate on
coming. You're
everybody.
waiting
What
for
the
the
fuck
first
does Wendy
opportunity
ever
to
do
say
to you?
something to put
No,
you back on
you're
the
the
map.
clout chaser.
Nobody
You're
gives
the
a
clout
fuck
chaser.
about Kayla fucking Thaler no more, bitch.
you
And
wanna
now you're gonna bring
talk-
up
Guys,
Wendy
that's
for a
not
reason
true.
of
Wendy,
you want
that's
to
not
get
true.
back on
Wendy
the
will
radar
bring up
in general.
Phoenix.
Look at you,
Nobody
bitch.
ever gives a
I
fuck about
knew
what the
it.
fuck
I
Phoenix
knew
is
it,
going
chat. I
on.
was just waiting. Who called it in the chat? Who called
Bro.
it in the chat that she was absolutely gonna bring up the Wendy situation? Be fucking for real.
Yeah,
You're
because
so
you-
weird.
You hate on innocent.
You're
hate
so
on
fucking
innocent
weird. You don't even know what
Okay.
the fuck happened with that situation. Just shut up right there. Just shut up right there.
Phoenix, you're
Before
a
you say
dumbass.
anything,
You
just
have
shut
no-
up. You
you
have
have no
no idea where the
substance.
fuck
You hate
that
on
went
innocent
and why
Phoenix,
it
you
went
have
the
no
fucking way it did.
substance.
You
Shut
hate
up.
on innocent
You have no
people.
substance. Nobody
You're
knows
weird
you.
as fuck.
People.
Nobody
you
knows
wish
you,
you were Wendy.
Phoenix.
You wish you were in Wendy.
Okay.
Did
Nobody
you, bro,
knows you,
didn't-
Thank you, chat. I'm so
Phoenix-
glad y'all know
Phoenix-
exactly what was about to
Phoenix
happen.
literally said,
Thank you so much.
Hi,
I knew y'all was gonna know.
Hi, Kaisanat. This is my interview to Streamers University. You wish you were Wendy. Shut the fuck up. You
You're a
wish you were
clown.
Wendy.
You're a
You
clown.
wish you were Wendy.
You're a clown.
You wish you were her. You're not
Anyways,
in the
I'm not
position you
gonna
want to be
indulge in that
I'm
conversation.
the-
But at the end of the day, you
I'm the
bitches have
most-
no
I'm-
idea, and I
I'm-
knew,
hey,
I
happy-
knew they
I'm
were gonna
happy-
try to bring it
I'm
up.
happy because
Like
I'm
literally,
happy because I'm the
absolutely gonna
most-
try
I'm
to
the
bring it
most-
up.
Be your fucking
I'm not
self.
doing that.
I'm the most known. I'm the most known.
So,
in this-
anyways,
I'm the most known in this chat, so I don't give a fuck.
Be the interview.
I'm the most known in this chat,
Be
so I
that-
don't give a fuck.
Nobody's
I'm the most known.
nobody's asking.
I don't give a fuck. Phoenix, you have no substance. You're a loser.
Back on topic.
I'm the most known.
Okay, what's your problem with me?
If Kayla and I
Phoenix
get
is the no-
if Kayla and I
Phoenix is
get out, all the views are gonna go down.
Okay, Fly.
I don't even give
What's
a
your
fuck about that. I just give a fuck about the fact that Phoenix is a literal. She's a hater. She's the
Phoenix,
definition of a
Phoenix,
hater.
Phoenix. Let's keep in mind, right? Everyone says I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fucking
you
irrelevant.
like this
Why
shit.
can I
You like
get
this shit.
everybody
You like
so
this
mad?
shit.
If I was
Yeah,
irrelevant,
you
if
probably
somebody's
listen-
irrelevant
no.
to me, they cannot get a word out of my fucking mouth.
talk about my
Let
son. We talk
alone
about my
me
son.
be the one who's so irrelevant that everyone has to address it. What the fuck are we talking about? If I'm irrelevant, let me be that. If I'm stupid, let me be
Phoenix,
that. If
what
I'm a
the fuck
clout
am I
chaser, let me
addressing?
be that. If I'm a
What the
lame
fuck
ass
am I
loser, let me be
addressing?
that. But I'm clearly
Loser.
fucking not because you bitches steady have my fucking name in your mouth. So what is it?
Loser.
Oh, I always.
What
have
is
Phoenix
it?
as
Pick
a-
one. You can't fucking decide what it is.
You're a
Yes,
loser.
I always.
Okay,
have
so if I'm a
Phoenix as
loser, let me be that
number
loser, correct?
You're a loser.
Why am I still the loser that everybody still wants to
You're
talk
a
about?
loser. You're a loser.
one. Fuck talks about you, Phoenix. He talks
No,
about my
I haven't
baby.
even seen your face in
He talks about my
like a year.
baby.
Yeah, you have not. You know why? Because I've been doing other
I'm
shit.
the
It's that
most
simple.
known. I'm the most known.
It's that simple. I don't give a fuck
I'm
who
the-
you are. I don't care. At the end of the day, you can never sit here and tell me anything because y'all both sit here and do the same shit we all do. You're not any more special than
I'm the
anybody.
most known. I'm the
Phoenix,
most.
I don't give a fuck about any of that other shit. I only give a fuck that you talk about my son. Okay.
I didn't talk about your fucking son, Kayla. Are you slow, bitch? I said your man is the reason anything is known about your son. Are you fucking stupid? Oh my God. Maybe you have CTE too. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh God.
Kira.
Leave when I said I had CT.
Wait,
You're a
can I
dumb
talk?
bitch.
Can I talk? Can I talk, Alex?
Now you're calling me a bitch? Tell your man to shut the fuck up before I get to on his
Bitch.
ass.
Can I talk?
Fucking annoying ass nigga. You talking about people
Oh my
need to
God,
respect each other. You're a man. Shut the fuck
You're
up.
a bitch for Kai Cenat, so you should be a bitch for me.
No. Okay,
What the fuck?
Hold on, pause. What we're not gonna do is sit here and all gang up on Phoenix. That's not why we're here. We're here to talk about why Fly has a problem with me. Whatever else is going on, like,
And that's why Kayla came up as backup to try to change the
No,
subject.
I came up because you.
I was
talked
not
about-
up,
before I kissed
shut
my
up,
brother, so
shut
I don't
up,
give a
shut
fuck.
up.
I'm the most
We don't give a
famous.
fuck,
Alex,
I'm the
Kayla.
most famous.
Shut up.
We don't give a fuck, Kayla.
okay, listen.
You don't give a fuck.
You guys can have your
No, I
problems
don't.
with each other, like, just handle it like off this live. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck he's dogging my name because it's not only messed with my money, but it's also messed with my reputation. So I just want to get this clear of why I'm still being brought up.
And I understand that, and I was literally just a listener until the moment that she brought up my son. Kira, you opened up to this on the internet before. You went through a high risk pregnancy, correct? Would you not feel offended if somebody brought that up and tried to make it seem like they knew what was going on, or because let's say I, Kayla, just wanted to go on the internet and act like I know what's going on, even though I didn't know anything that's going on? Wouldn't you be a little offended?
That's not what the fuck happened.
Yes, that is exactly what the fuck
It's
happened.
not what the fuck
you
happened.
sat there and you tried to make it seem like because somebody.
I didn't try to make nothing seem.
Now
I
Phoenix
said
is
your
gonna
man
talk
should
about
shut
it
the
for like
fuck
a
up.
month.
It's that simple.
No,
Oh my
Phoenix gonna
fucking
talk about it for a
God.
month. Phoenix gonna talk about it for a
Your
month.
man is the one who did it, not me.
Phoenix is
Be
gonna
mad
talk
at your
about it for a
fucking man,
month.
per
Phoenix
usual.
gonna talk
You're
about it
always
for a
blaming
month.
the women about every situation that
Phoenix
your
gonna
man
talk
gets
about it
y'all
for a
into.
month.
Address him. Fuck.
This is
No,
feminism.
you want me to address him
Feminism.
about
Tell
the
him to
shit
shut the
that's going
fuck
on
up.
about
This
It
is
shouldn't
feminism.
have to be
But I
spoke
don't give a
about.
fuck
This is
about the vibe. I don't
feminism.
give a
This
fuck
is
that you talk about my
feminism.
son.
I didn't speak about your fucking son, bitch. Your
No,
man
you
is the
didn't
reason
say-
that
so you
everybody
didn't
knows
say
anything
that's why
about your
brother is
son.
outing out your
Don't-
son.
That's why when you got
Show
beat the
men
fuck up, he was the
love.
first
Show men
person to
love.
tell
Show men
everybody,
love.
hello, he does it to you and your son. He's ready to use both of y'all for content. And you keep getting mad at
Ew.
everybody else instead of him.
Can I say
Shut
something?
up.
Can
Oh
I
my
say something?
God.
Can I say something with nobody interrupting? So if I got, let's say I was just that bitch and I got a lawyer involved and I showed a lawyer all of my baby's documents of like all of his health records. And then I said that you showed on live that that's why his brother is outing out all of my son's health issues. And then, but I showed the lawyer all of my son's health issues. You don't think I could come at you, come at his
No,
brother?
you can't. Legally, you can't. And I know that because I study the law. So no, you can't.
I studied law. No, the fuck you know. You're a
Yes, I
fucking
did.
clown.
Go look up my
Shut up
degree.
with your big lips and your big eyes. Shut
Go.
up.
Yep, I do. And your girl literally bought lips that are reminiscent of black women. Are you stupid? She literally got her lips done. Shut the fuck up. Are you dumb?
I haven't seen your face in months. You're a nobody.
Let's get back on topic.
Kayla, how did you even see her videos? She's a nobody.
Oh, can she be like, Kayla, I really want an interview, please. Kayla, I really want an
That's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, please go look that up.
No, I kid you not, on my son. I did like the interview with you when we were in the one really big house with
Like
that,
any interview, she doesn't know how to
with
interview
that,
for
with
shit.
that wooden kitchen. And Alex went up to me and he clowned me. He was like, "Why the fuck would you do an interview with that?" Like he said something to that matter. He's like, "What? What?"
And then he turned around and did it too. Next.
He did do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so next.
So
He clowned
shitty.
me
So
for doing
shitty.
it.
Okay, next. You still did it. Next.
Okay.
If it was so shitty and so stupid, why would you do it? That's dumb.
I'm ready to get off.
And then you interviewed all the people that you're a big fan of. Now you have to hate on them.
So why did everybody do
Kayla,
it?
let's go. Kayla, can we leave?
That's fine. You don't have to be up here. I just asked you a question and you're not trying to.
Kayla, can we leave?
Yeah, like I said, Kayla was back up to change the subject, so you wouldn't get
No,
no answer.
I don't play when it comes to my son.
Nobody said shit about your son.
Hey,
Oh my
Kayla,
gosh, and why
fucking
the fuck was the word your son in a sentence?
Hey, Kayla, let's leave. She wants to climb.
I'll kick him. There, I did him no favor. You don't got a bandwagon. You can leave if you want to leave. You don't got to stay.
Dead us. What the fuck?
Nobody begged you to be up here anyway. Nobody begged you to be up here. You came up here on your own. Don't try that.
Anyways,
he's not trying to answer the question. He has a problem with me for no fucking reason. He don't even know the reason why he don't like me. That's the problem.
And I'm sorry, Kiara, if you felt like I steered the conversation elsewhere, but I really just feel like he always gets on here and tries to demean you and make you seem like you're so stupid and you're just an airhead. And he always does that to you. So I'm glad that SMD was up here to help you. I'm glad that I was able to catch it to come up and help you, because you always give valid points and you always clock him and he always try to make you seem like a dumbass. It's not fair.
Exactly.
And you're asking relevant questions and he just doesn't want to answer it. That shit is not cool.
Exactly. He's the one that dragged my name through mud for till this day. Today. Over there, and they fucking offered. Literally, I feel like it was like a tactic. Like I don't feel like it was Kayla, but I know for sure Fly thought it through, and he's like, you know what? Let's try to invite her in our home, act like we're helping this poor girl, and then as the moment she leaves, we're gonna fucking bash the fuck out of her for views and turn people against her because they knew how. Not they. I'm not gonna say they because Kayla never did me wrong. I'm gonna put that out there right now. It was never Kayla. It was fucking Fly. Fly's the reason why me and Kayla don't hang out to this day. It's because of him. He's the problem. Like I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of people trying to make me out to be a scammer. I'm not a scammer. We literally clocked that tonight. Clocked where it all came from, where it all stemmed from. The girl that said I tried to scam her, we literally clocked her. She came out and even said that it was not true.
Even in the interview that we did, you literally went through and showed every single person that said you could keep the Cash App, even though you went back and tried to fucking refund everybody. Like, you've done your due diligence to clear up all those rumors. And he still ran with it because it was clout and attention for him. That shit is not cool, bro.
Exactly. And I understand, like, I get, like, I'm trying to see where he's coming from. Like, I get that's his, like, what he does or whatever, how, like, he puts other people down by getting views and, like, cool, whatever. But, like, don't sit here and lie on my name and try to make me out to seem like I'm a bad person, because I'm not. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a bad person. I've never scammed nobody. I've never done nothing to nobody. People are mad because my registry got bought out. And so did everyone else's.
Right.
Everyone else's registry got bought out too. Allison's, Flies, fucking who else? Like, come on.
Anybody you can think of.
Anybody that's on this app that was pregnant at one time, they all did registries. Even the bitches that weren't pregnant did registries.
My thing is, who cares? Like,
his own brother did a registry to fucking for their new home. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, my thing is, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, why does that even matter, y'all? Like, I just don't understand. Like, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Like, why do y'all care so much? Like, what is the issue?
I believe the issue is that you're getting support that only they've had for so long. And you came out of nowhere. You are actually a content creator. You actually have a personality. You actually engage with your supporters. So you're a different creator that people actually fuck with. So now you're taking away some clout. You're taking away some attention. You're taking away some money that used to be theirs. And so now they have a problem. That's what it really is.
It has to be that, because I'm telling you, like, on my own life, I've never done nothing wrong to that man. Like, and just like, I don't know if it was you, Phoenix, or SMD, but I know shit. I know shit about that man. And I'm telling you this because I say
I know. That's why I said, like, you know shit, but you don't say it.
I know so much shit.
Saying. Like,
I've
if
never
you were someone else,
all this shit he's done to me, I've still never once brought any of that shit to the internet. Never once. If I was such a clout chaser, why the fuck wouldn't I use that? I don't.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, if you really wanted to, you could have said many things.
I don't need nobody for clout. I didn't do not one TikTok with Kayla or Fly the whole 4 days I was there. Only went live one time. Like, and that's because she told me to. Like, they literally told me, they're like, go live in Fly's room if you want to go live. Like, you know. So it's like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
It's just simply hating, bro. It's hating. And it makes no fucking sense. I do want to say, everybody who's in the comments, like, Phoenix, you talked about their baby. You talked about their baby. Once again, what did I say verbatim? I said, your man got a big mouth. I said, Fly, you got a big mouth. And you tell your brother everything. And that's why anybody knows anything about your baby. Period. That is not talking about the baby. If you're stupid, just say you're stupid. That is not talking about the baby. That is directly talking about the baby's father and the fucking brother. If y'all are slow, just say you're slow. I didn't say shit about the baby. I don't talk about babies.
Yeah.
So before you ever try to make that seem the case, it wasn't. Kayla came up here as a distraction to the overall conversation. It's that simple. Period.
Yeah, somebody tried to say that Phoenix was trying to oppress him about exploiting his son when I'm holding my daughter right now. First of all, my daughter was crying. So I'm doing this on my own. So yeah, I have to take care of my daughter. I do social media, so I have to be on this app. This is what pays my bills right now. And I have no problem saying that. A lot of creators won't tell you that. They won't tell you, oh yeah, this pays my bills. 9 times out of 10, it pays their bills. Okay? Don't sit here and try to don't try to sit here and call me this or call me that. I do what everybody else does. The only difference is I did a registry and I have a GoFundMe now for attorney fees. And you guys don't have to donate to it.
Again, it's a choice. Everybody, you have a choice. Exactly. It's a choice.
I think everybody has a problem that we all do the same thing, and some of us are better at it because we're genuine people. Some of us are more successful with it because we're actually vulnerable. We actually engage. We're actually willing to build relationships, friendships. We're not just on here to give a show and then turn around and take your money and run off. Kiara sits on here for hours daily to engage with y'all. Sometimes not even battling, a lot of times not even battling. And she did it through her entire pregnancy. Some of y'all are legitimately friends.
Yeah.
And I think that's why she has what she has. And nobody can take that away from her. So everybody's going to hate and everybody's going to talk shit and everybody's going to have a problem because they can't do it. It's that simple.
Exactly. Just so tired. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so thankful that his dumb ass joined up here because he literally pretty much admitted to everything that he's done. So it's like, I feel like a breath of fresh air. I feel like I can fucking get on this app and not feel like shit about myself every single day. Because every single day, I have to worry about that. Every single day, I have to deal with that. Knowing I'm not a shit person, knowing I don't scam people. Like, I don't do that to people.
Right.
Come on now. Like, I would never do that to somebody. Come on now. I got more. Listen, I don't have a job. I don't have friends, but I have more to live for than to sit here and scam people for their hard. I would never.
And you very much so got every answer today. He exposed himself. He confirmed everything. He literally said, yep, I did this. Yep, I did that. I got mad because of this, blah, blah, blah. Like, he said everything today, like a dumbass. So T-Pages, if you did your job, yeah.
I hope to God so I can get my fucking name cleared. Then you guys can decide whether you like or not like it. It's okay. Like, I don't care. If you guys don't like me after this, that's fine. You do not have to like me. But at least I get to speak my truth. Because I'm so sick and tired of people fucking saying I'm lying.
Because y'all should have been able to make a decision of anybody off facts. Not just lies and bullshit and hating. Like, make a real decision on somebody based off of who they really are. Not just what you've been told by a big creator. Y'all know that's why I even started doing the list. That's why I even do fuck is you talking about. That's why I even do interviews. There's a hella people never wanted me to interview because why would you give them a platform? But I wanted to hear from them.
That's another thing. Everybody came at Phoenix. Why isn't Kiara on the list? Why isn't Kiara on the list? Because Phoenix talked to me and she knew that shit that was being talked about was not true. I've literally shown my proof. I've spoke my truth. I've showed proof, literally. Like, I'm so sick of other people trying to come for Phoenix too.
I was mad as hell when I was gonna interview you. They're like, why would you interview her? She's a scammer and you're giving her a platform to scam more people. Bro, what? Y'all knew from day one, I don't give a fuck what y'all want to do. This is my page. If I want to interview them, I am. If I don't, I don't. Simple.
Exactly. I'm just so sick and tired of seeing that. Oh, they're just not doing it to her because they're friends. No, they're not doing it to me because they know the truth. And I've showed it. I showed the proof. I showed everything from the DD to the receipts that I sent all everybody's money back for when I was going to move back home to this girl saying that I scammed her and I proved that was untrue. Like, so much shit, and I'm still being dragged. And I've always came with receipts. Have I not?
Every time.
You
whip out that iPad quick as hell.
I be having a
Be ready with it.
Do not play with me. I got that thing, right? I got that thing on me, okay?
You know what's crazy? Everybody in the comments talking about my lips, you all follow me. Why do you follow me if you don't like me?
What is wrong with big lips? I'm confused.
I'm so confused. And you cannot tell me that my lips are big if you follow someone like Kayla, who literally gets her lips done. Be fucking for real.
My lips done. I don't.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I have a fucking headache, yo. Kara, you already know what it is. Like, fuck the internet, fuck the bullshit. How we was on live until 4:00 in the morning, people was still hating on you. Like, let's be for real. If y'all don't like her, just don't watch her and block her. Like, I just don't get that. But again, yo, I'm out of here. I have a headache. Later, chat. Later, everybody.
SMD.
You already know, baby. Later.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sick of it. I'm so glad this shit came out.
This is exactly what you needed.
Something, you know what's crazy? You know how you get a gut feeling? Like, when, you know what I'm saying? I got a gut feeling. I'm like, you know what? Let me add this man. Let me add him. I just hear what he has to say. And he literally, he cleared my name without me even having to say shit.
You didn't have to say shit.
My name without me even having to do nothing.
You just ate that shit up, literally. And you know what's crazy? He really left thinking that he did his big one. No, actually, you didn't.
It's worse. You came in here with up here, and now you left down here. Like,
Absolutely. And I'm very glad that I will say I'm very glad that Kayla came up here trying to show her ass, because now I know that I'm never going to give you no type of grace. I defended you so many fucking times when you did stupid ass shit. Can't wait to get on tomorrow. Because what the fuck are you talking about? You came up here thinking you was doing your big one, wanting to make an issue out of nothing. I never spoke on your child, and I never would. I spoke on your baby dad. Simple. Period. And at the end of the day, you can say whatever you want about me, but you still did that interview. Twice, actually. You did 2 interviews, dumbass. If you didn't like it, why'd you do it? Oh, okay. Interesting. But yeah, it is what it is. And then on top of that, you want to have an issue now, but there's been multiple times we were having conversations about you or surrounding around you, and you came to my panels to be a part of said conversations. You can never talk shit about somebody that you indulge with multiple times. So before you try to talk shit, make sure you never gave me a piece of your time. But you can't, because you gave me multiple pieces of your time, dumbass.
thank you for the gifts, you guys. I'm sorry. I was, ugh.
And yes, thank you everyone who gifted. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But
Gifting, but like seriously, I appreciate it. But
that shit is crazy, bro. That is so crazy. But I'm glad that you finally have like a peace of mind knowing that you always knew like none of that shit was real, you know?
I know, but I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. You have no idea. No, you do have an idea. You do. You know how bad you used to say it all the time. You're like, I don't understand why Kara gets so much hate. She's not a bad person. You don't do the shit that y'all say. Like y'all in the comments do not know how bad that shit would eat me alive. I'd act like it didn't bug me. That shit bugged me bad. Because I know deep down I'm not a bad person. I've never once came on this internet trying to chase clout off nobody. I never once tried to come on this internet and act like I'm somebody I'm not. Trying to take money from people, trying to scam people. No, I used to come on this app and just talk. I used to talk to my people. I never really battled. Part of it was because I never really even made money, but most of it was because I didn't even have friends. I don't have friends. I don't. Y'all see why I don't have friends. I went and was friends with Kayla, and her man ruined that shit. Her man turned around and fucking bashed my name on the internet and made me look like a piece of shit.
It's always a jealous ass man. Like, it goes back to the same thing. You gave him 0 play, 0 time, 0 attention, and he's going to hold on to that because he's a man of ego, and you crushed his fucking ego. And so now he's never going to be cool with you, and he's always going to have a problem with your success because why the fuck did you treat me like that? Blank, 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 whatever, you know? And Pretty P, Pity P, whatever the fuck your name is, you literally are a follower of mine, and I just blocked you because you keep talking about me and trying to be weird in the comments. You're a fucking weirdo. Just shut up. Literally. I did not speak about their child, and it's that simple. Anybody who wants to run with that story, I promise you I will block the fuck out of you. Don't come in this bitch trying to lie. Huh?
Talking about the 2.0 page?
Yeah, the petty whatever.
Page too. I just blocked her. I'm not doing
Like,
that.
what the fuck? If you was here the whole time, and then you're saying I don't have a child, so I'm irrelevant. Okay, that's fine. But what I see and what I hear is not from either one of them. Like, I don't talk to Kayla. I don't know nothing about their baby from Kayla. I don't know nothing about their baby from Fly. I know everything from either Fly opening his big ass mouth or Red telling their business. That's how I know shit. And that is still not speaking on the baby. I would never fucking do that. I've defended the baby because the baby has nothing to do with anything online ever. And it's not fair that people do that. So I will never be the same person to defend it and do it. Be fucking for real.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Maddie.
I just wanted to say, girl, I just remember in the last panel I was in with you, I literally said I never understood where your hate came from. And I also said, I just remember you going to Fly's house and you leaving, and that's when it all stemmed. And literally, like you said, it just came out all just now.
It's crazy because everybody didn't believe it too. They're all like, oh, like a fly. I don't understand why everybody fucking believes this, man. They're like, oh, a fly said it. It's true. Like, you guys never once have anybody ever came out with any proof of me scamming nobody. I literally, when Phoenix interviewed me, all these people tried to say I scammed them and this and that and the other for money when I was going to move back to Wisconsin the first time. I sent every single dollar back and I showed receipts. On Phoenix's live, on the fucking interview. It's like, I don't understand where this is. That's where, it started with the Lily bitch, but then Fly is the one that, he has the platform. He pushed that shit.
And it's crazy because I think people forgot the tea of him hitting on you. And when somebody said the tea of him hitting on you, and when somebody said the tea of him hitting on you, and when somebody said the tea of him hitting on you, and when somebody said the tea of him hitting on you, and when somebody said the tea of him hitting on you, and when somebody said
Can't stand that any woman could either one deny him or two go against him or three speak up against him. He don't like that shit.
Exactly.
And I did not like how he was coming at Phoenix either. Like, I wanted to be up here so bad because, to be honest, I felt like you did. I mean, you could hold your own. You did well. That's why I kept sending gifts because, like, okay, she eat him up. She eat him up. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like, even Kayla just sitting there letting him call you all types of bitches, letting him say racist remarks.
That's
like, this is the type of nigga you date. Like, you was just as much as a slime ball as him.
Yep, because my thing is, I know for sure they got off here and kept talking shit about me, and I know they being racist. All types of niggas, all types of da-da-da-da. Like the fact that he could sit on a live and say that verbatim, just loud and proud, over and over and over, and Kayla did not say nothing. I know they talking crazy.
It has a black best friend. Black best friend, and they will let him sit up here and say shit like that.
As soon as I heard him say the big lips, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Me and Kayla both have big lips.
Like, what are we talking about?
Everybody has big lips.
Like, that's not a dish no more. Everybody wants that, sir.
Thank you.
People pay to do that shit. I'm confused.
I don't know, bro. And to me, that's just like, that's low barrel roasting. Like, nigga, I heard that in elementary school. Be for real. I'm now 29. You think talking about big lips bothers me anymore? Be for real.
He was mad because you was eating them up and it was getting to him, so he had to go as low as he could to try to get to
Only
you.
reason. Because you kept asking the question. You kept asking the same shit to him. Like, what is your problem with Kiara? He could never answer that question. Just kept going circles. Well, how about we talk about this? How about we no, let's keep the subject because you literally have no reason to not like me. I mean, I don't really care for you to like me, but it's why do you hate me?
Right. And why are you so willing to bring me up? Because did you know earlier they had like a 4 or 5 hour conversation, like checking, or not checking, but pressing check about you?
That's what we were, bro. Me and Check are nothing.
And my thing is, why are you trying to press about Kiara? Why are you so interested in what Kiara got going on to where you gonna press anybody around her and bring her up somehow? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's weird, bro. Super weird.
I've been talked about flying a long time, and then out of nowhere, I heard that he was body shaming me. Bitch, I just had a baby 2 months ago. I come from my body. I saw literally. They say that your body don't even go back to like normal sometimes, but it usually, like if it does, it usually takes a while, like months, months to get fully back to how you were. And like I said, some people don't go back, and that's fine. We grew a child,
Especially if you didn't have a BBL.
I got my lips done, and that's it. I've literally only got my lips done. Like, if I had money to go pay to go get my body done, maybe I would. But you know what? I like the way I look. If I go back, that's fine. If I don't, that's cool. I'm a mother.
Girl, you naturally look good. You don't even need all them enhancements.
Exactly.
Don't let nobody rush your process. Just let your not bad body go naturally like it was, because you was snatched and it will go
And what's
back.
crazy is he gonna talk shit about any and everybody, but the moment somebody says something about his girl, he get mad as fuck. And the moment somebody says something about him, he get mad as fuck. So how is you gonna give the same shit you don't want to receive? One thing about me, I talk shit, because if you talk shit about me, it's okay. We can go toe to toe, because I bet you I'm gonna eat you up. So that's why I can talk the way I can and the way I do, because nobody finna clock me. Simple. But you want to get in all these conversations that you cannot handle when it's flipped to you. Like, shut up.
The problem is he thinks he's better than everyone. That's the problem. He thinks, oh, I can do this. Like you said with the PO box. That's why I kept bringing it up. I'm like, why are you know how bad, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was live in my nursery opening some of the stuff and putting up my hammock. That man came in my live and literally said, you're copying me. You're literally using your people for fucking money. And they keep doing all this stuff. You're literally trying to do what I did. If you go to my page chat, all it is opening registry gifts, mom content, stuff like that. So he's trying to do what I did, and he bashed me for it.
Yep. He's mad because he knows that people would rather support a single mom than his narcissistic ass.
Exactly.
That claims he's rich and then poor the next day.
Exactly. Because you notice how when it started going too far, he started asking, what does your man do for you? What kind of car does your man drive? What kind of car do you drive?
Yep.
I thought we was broke. We in the same boat. We don't got those things. What do you mean?
Did you hear when he said you can be a bitch for me? What the fuck does that even mean?
He said you're a bitch for Kai Cenat. You should be a bitch for me. What?
Like,
what are you talking about?
If you saw Kayla's face, I was dead. She didn't even know what that meant.
If he had a chance to be on Streamer University, I'm pretty sure he would. He would try.
Hell yeah.
He would try. But I'm telling you right now, with the reputation he has, the whole kissing his brother thing, that shit will never get him anywhere. That's why he's on TikTok Live doing what we do.
Exactly. Because what is content from Fly? Let's keep it a buck. Yes, I talk shit. Yes, I have a talk show. Yes, I just talk too much. I'm in everybody's business. Okay, let's start there. I also do nails. Oh, I also want to go to school for therapy. Ooh. Uh-oh. I also have a dog where I can do dog content. Uh-oh. I also am going to go back to get my master's in school. Ooh, I can take you out of school with me. Study with me.
And I do remember you said you do study live. You did say that before.
Exactly. Ooh, I do so many other things, but what I like to do is talk shit because it's fun. And who's gonna stop me? And at the end of the day, somebody has to be real with everybody else lying on this bitch. Everybody's lying or doing a skit or playing a fucking play. I don't do that shit. And I clock it so you don't have to. You're welcome. But everybody gets mad when it's them on the other end. That's the problem, honestly. But then what's crazy too, he also clocked it. Phoenix, I haven't seen you in months. You know why? Because I haven't been doing the list. Ooh. I chose not to.
That's the problem, is he thinks, oh, I haven't seen Phoenix because she's not relevant. No, Phoenix hasn't chose to be relevant. And the moment Phoenix wants to be relevant, trust and believe, she gonna go live and she gonna do her thing.
I know what to do. Exactly.
She does. Phoenix,
if I wanted to, and that's the thing, everybody's hitting me, oh, I missed the list, like bring it back, like I miss my Sundays, blah, blah, blah. And I'm actively choosing not to. Because I actively am choosing not to no longer do it at this time. I want to change it. I want to switch it up. I want to make it better. I want to take it to Twitch because I don't feel like TikTok deserves it. I'm putting in a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into something I'm not getting a full reward on. So I'm going to go somewhere else that's going to do that. Of course, going to Twitch is going to be a different platform. It's going to be a different show. It's going to be a different outcome because everybody's here. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm willing to go elsewhere and grow. And I'm willing to do shit that I don't have to do elsewhere because that's what you do to grow. People are stuck on TikTok because they're scared to lose their money. I'm not. I'll go somewhere else and rebuild. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not paying my bills, guess who gonna pay them? My parents. Why? Because they care. Yeah. And that's something that y'all be mad about all the time. My parents allow me to follow my dreams because they fucking believe in me. And they want me to do well. They came here from a whole nother country, came here, got citizenship, did they big one to make sure that their children could do whatever the fuck they wanted to. And people are mad about that too.
That is exactly.
And I don't care.
As long as you're following your dream and doing shit, you know, with your life instead of like kissing your siblings.
Thank you, Sid.
I feel like you deserve all the support.
Yep. And I will not rely on no man. I will go back to school and get another degree before I rely on any man to take care of anything. So I don't have to get online and cry about it because I'm in so much debt because my man not paying for shit no more. Kayla. I'm not even talking. I'm talking about Kayla. She got on this bitch crying so many times because her man not paying her fucking bills. Would never be me. Could never be me. And will never be me. Simple.
Well, I might collect something since, like, you know, there's 1,000 people in here that might be on T pages and in comments. I want y'all to know I am looking for a job. So if any of y'all know any working from home jobs, please DM me because I am literally looking for a working from home job. I quit my last one because I was a dumbass trying to go back home. So I'm stuck here. So I have to find a job. I'm not sitting here trying to do that with y'all. Like, if you guys seriously have like any real like working from home jobs, please DM me because I'm dead ass looking for something.
I got you. I work from home, so
Real
I'll send you
inquiries
some
only.
shit.
Can you DM me because like the last place I worked at, I kind of fucked up trying to quit it. So
Yeah, I got you.
Damn, me too. Matter of fact, I'm
What-
looking too, chat. Can't say shit if I have a job. Ooh.
What was their last job? Was it like just customer service and stuff like that? Like, what's your background?
it was an easy little shit, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll DM
I got you.
because I'm like dead ass. Like, I need something like to where I can still like take care of my daughter and do it at the same time because I'm gonna be real like. From everybody bashing my name on this app, like I used to make my rent, I used to make everything by myself, everything, and now it's like I have all these people that fucking hate me. I lost almost all of my gifters because
Damn.
they all think I'm a scammer. And great, thank God, Fly fucking addressed that shit tonight because hopefully it gets better for me. But like,
Right.
I literally am gonna be fucked in probably like 2 months if I don't figure some shit out. So like, I'm trying my best to get onto what I need to get onto for my daughter. As a mother, because I'm not just a 24-year-old anymore. I'm a 24-year-old mother. I need to do things for her now. So
And that's why it's so trash because he looks at it as like entertainment, hee hee ha ha, and it's just like your actual life while he's over there doing only farms and getting over.
I'm sorry.
This is her life. This is her babies. Like, it's not fair, bro. You're literally playing with somebody's actual real money. Why do you think people in the industry get so fucking mad when people start stopping bags? Because you're stopping my life. You're stopping my family's growth, whatever it needs to be. And then on top of that, knowing she's a single mother is so shitty, bro. So crazy. And you know what you're doing.
I'm telling you, it's like, I forgot, it's a trauma response to how his mom treated him. And she was a single mom as well.
Yeah.
He does his baby mom the same way.
I just think it's fucked up because I mean, y'all that used to watch me, y'all know I used to make money on this app, like money. I used to pay all the bills. I never gave a fuck about my baby daddy paying bills at that time because I made all the bills. I made all that money. I was straight. But now it's to the point where I don't make nothing. You could check my tick leaf. I make. Sometimes I pray to God I make $50 to $100 a day. When I used to make hundreds.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
Sometimes 2,000 to 3,000 a week. I don't make shit no more. You could check my tick leaf.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's why every time Fly would be like, "You make more money than your baby daddy." No, I don't. You can check my tick leaf. It's literally public information. Go look.
That's true. I feel like Tick Leap, when it first came out, everybody's like, oh my God, I hate that. I hate that. But honestly, it's a good resource at the end of the day.
I love it.
Because it's literally proof on like either how much work and time you're putting in or, how much love you actually have or how much love you've lost. Like you can see everything based off of the Tick Leap. And you can also see who's actually doing like, okay, them talking about, oh, you're irrelevant. We haven't seen you. Go look at my Tick Leap. I don't have shit for 3-4 months. No cap. Because I don't battle, bro. I don't like it.
Exactly. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the money, Gunster.
I make only.
I don't know. I'm real sick and tired of that man trying to fucking down. That's another thing. Down women. Like, stop fucking talking about women. You won't link up with no man to fight them. Like he tried to bring out my baby daddy to fight him. Boy, you upped a poll on Lindo. And on Lindo. What makes you think you're gonna fight my baby daddy? That's taller than Lindo. You're not gonna fight my baby daddy. Like, I don't even like my baby daddy, but I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna fight my baby daddy. There's no way. Like,
I don't even like him, but
with him. If you do, you're gonna up a poll again. So
he come up here just to talk shit, knowing he not gonna do nothing at the end of the day.
That's why he said it on the app, like on here in the live. Like, boy, you literally, from what he's told me, and y'all know this, he's literally told me from that he talks to him off the app. He texts him.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, and the one time he said he was gonna smack Anti at his gender reveal, the night of when he got off live, he called Anti, bro, I'm sorry, you know I love you, bro. I don't want those problems. I don't want that problem with you, bro. We're cool, bro. I love you.
Wow.
Well, I've been a softie. And Red improved that too many times.
Red is definitely the brother that's gonna step.
'Cause
It
Yeah,
never
for
gave
sure.
fly.
I swear to God, on my life, I would text my baby daddy right now to tell him to send me the screenshots because there's proof. Thank you, Sarah. That man does not want to smoke with nobody. He does not want to fight nobody besides his own brother.
I'm
Facts.
screaming.
And that's because it brought in money.
Yeah, but he got paid to. So
And that shit was probably rigged to make him look good.
what'd you say?
I still think Red won. I don't care.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I know damn well he used to say that Red used to bitch him. So
He kept ambushing Red because he knew Red was about to come at him.
I said it before they even fought. I said I hope Red beats the shit out of him. Like I hope. I'm waiting. I was holding my phone like this. I was and I'm like, please dog him. Like you don't understand what that man's done to me, my reputation, my money. Like, oh my God.
It would have been justice for a lot of people.
I can't wait till somebody gets justice or I can't wait till somebody does it to him so I can get my justice because ain't no way. That little wannabe sorry, bitch sorry that he just tried to give me, that was not enough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's going to be back for more. Trust me. He's not finished.
No.
And you was right. His views is not the same at all.
The same. Why do you think why do you think he does panels now?
He does panels now?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been on a panel like every day this
He
week.
just did a panel about me. He just hosted a panel at all these guys to talk about me. Hey, Chick, why aren't you? Why do you want to be with Kiara? What kind of content would you do? Don't you want to do? You don't want to link with her? Like, why are you talking?
I saw when they were battling and talking about it. I didn't know he also did a whole panel. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if the whole subject was about me, but I know damn well he brought me up and we kept talking about me. He brought up me. He brought up Dez. He brought up a couple bitches. I was like, bro, what? Why are you talking about women? Is that all you could do? Talk about women?
Yes, that is all he does. And what's crazy is like I haven't been scrolling. I haven't been watching nobody. I've been like heavy on like trying to get my Twitch up and running. So I've been on Twitch a lot. Then I come over here and I see everybody's doing the same shit but less views. Like his views have been terrible. They've been like 200, 300, like so bad.
They're like, bro, this is the same shit. You said that you're doing better. You're in the same spot you were months ago. Like you've not. The man will never change. Literally, he gets his views off talking about everyone else. Do y'all realize that?
Yeah, but isn't that what he says I do?
It's always rage bait with him. It's literally always rage bait. Nobody truly adores him.
100%. And if you guys remember, I mean, I'm pretty sure one of his gifters came out saying that like he was like begging her pretty much like for money and shit. Like,
yeah, 2 gifters. Yep.
I was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember. That he's not even getting the money he used to. I wonder why. I mean, maybe these women are sick and tired of gifting you when all you do is down women, and then you beg for fucking guys. Money guns, I'll kiss her. Money guns, I will kiss her.
Wait, what the fuck? That's a new one?
Remember that?
No, bro. That's
No, I do remember that.
That shit was mad embarrassing. I was like, bro, come on. I know y'all making bread, but like, fuck.
Yeah, money guns, yay!
That's so
cheesy.
embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it comes to a point where it's like you want to down everyone else for what they do, but like, let's talk about what you do. Come on.
Yeah, the same shit.
It can't get worse than kissing your brother. That's probably the worst of the worst.
And what's crazy about that too, I wonder why they thought that was going to be beneficial. Because if you think about it, that's a stain on your reputation for life. So now you have dwindled your opportunity for money.
Opportunities. Those doors are all closed.
Yeah.
You think rappers want to work with you? Boy, you kissed your brother. Nobody's ever going to want to work with him. Why do you think, like, come on, you guys, why do we think he's not, like, dropped any music? He doesn't make music with any other rappers. Nobody wants to associate with him. The only people that want to associate with him is the Florida crew.
And that's why when Kayla came up here talking about, you came into this community. What community, bitch? I don't even live in Florida. Y'all let me in that bitch. Like, y'all let me in that bitch because you wanted to get a fucking interview. Let's keep it a buck. I asked y'all for interviews and y'all said yes. Not one person said no. And I asked one time and everybody said yes. And we either did it that day or the following day. That's not my fault. That's yours. Why'd you give me attention if I was such a fucking loser? Uh-oh. Clock it.
No. Let me clock that because low key, Phoenix has always put her on views. Those fucking interviews, man, listen.
They was hot. They was hot.
3,000 viewers every time.
Barely.
Depending on who it was. I remember she pulled what? Almost 2K with me? And I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm just the same as everybody in the comment section. I'm not better than nobody. None of that shit. I'm just like y'all. I'm a normal ass person. Now she was over here interviewing. I'm talking creators, like real high up million.
I did hella people, and I did people outside of them too. And you know what's crazy too? I stopped that on my own as well. I stopped interviewing out of nowhere. I stopped doing the list out of nowhere. I stopped doing hella shit out of nowhere that people still want me to do, but I don't want to do it anymore, so I don't. Why? Because it doesn't bring me money. I don't have to. I don't like, there's so many things that it's like, I don't have to do it, so I just don't. And people can't fathom why I would stop doing something that brought me views, that brought me attention, and that brought me potential of money in the future. Because I don't want to do it. If something doesn't speak to my soul anymore, or it feels like too much for me, I just stop doing it. It's that simple.
Exactly.
But people are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Exactly.
People are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Exactly.
People are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Exactly.
People are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Exactly.
People are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Exactly.
People are like, oh, you're irrelevant, you fell off.
Hold on, let me add them. Thank you, Sid.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. I appreciate it. I just,
Hello.
hi, guys.
Hello.
Okay, I got some tea.
Ooh, somebody's sleeping.
Oh, sorry. So I ordered like $50 of nails from Kayla, and cause I fucked with her, and so I asked her about it when she was live on her backup page, and she was like, oh, and she looked it up. I told her my order number and everything. She looked it up and she said, oh yeah, I see it here. I'm gonna tell Fly about your order when he wakes up. I went in his live the other day and I wrote him, I never received my nail order, and he blocked me so quick.
Oh.
So I dump on my husband's page and I'm like, hey, why'd you block me? I'm telling you the truth. And he was like, Juan, get out of here. You're trolling. You're trolling. We sent everybody their nails. And they were a set of $50 and they have like poor reviews. And I feel like,
Wow.
Dude,
Sounds like a scammer.
I know. That's why I jumped on here and I was like, why are they talking about scammers?
do you have your like? Did they ever send you like a receipt or anything?
So the only thing I got was an email saying that they received my order, but I never got a ship
Tracking number.
a tracking number.
I'll send it to Kayla because, girl, I'm gonna make sure you
Okay,
get that.
well, so Pretty Pisces, their moderator, I've been talking to her, but I guess she talked to him and they never talked. They never sent me anything. She never sent me anything back. So I'm just like,
The mod,
Thank y'all for the gifts.
huh?
the mod didn't send you anything back?
No, she said, I'm going to text Fly in the morning. But she never said, so I'm just like, I don't understand why they're giving
Get
me
your money back, girl. Go ahead and
Yeah,
head
I
to the
know.
bank.
I'm like, at this point, can I just get my money back?
Allison clocked it. Allison did clock it. She said, y'all ain't getting your nails. No shade.
Yeah, no.
Why the fuck did she start a nail fucking business? Where the fuck did that come from?
Please stop.
Because
Did
she
ever
does
do
nails.
She does nails. Since when?
She used to do nails like back in the day, like Lindo days. But the nails she's selling now are not nails that she do. That she's ordering them off some wholesale site and then selling them for $30.
Yeah.
She's not making those
swear to
nails.
God, like, not to be big headed, but I deadass was like, I know this bitch been hearing me talk about I'm gonna do press-ons, and all of a sudden she's doing press-ons, but I'm making my press-ons. Like, I will be physically making them and sending them to y'all.
Now
But then
that I
all
will
of a sudden-
buy.
Yeah,
I thought that's what she was doing, so that's why I was like, oh, this bitch just copied me. But she's buying them from AliExpress type shit.
But the mod was like, I never even received an order confirmation or anything. They just arrived at my house. And I'm like, sounds like they don't know how to run a business.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, like how, I don't understand.
Because I was like, I got an email saying my order was confirmed, but I never got a shipment confirmation.
So it's giving they're the scammers and they were projecting that onto Kiara. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Two dodo birds trying to run a business. That's what that is.
I'm screaming, not dodo birds.
That's why I was asking if you had a confirmation or anything like that, so I could send it to her. At least you could either get your nails or your money back or something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if you pay for something.
And it was the day she dropped them, like April 6th, whenever her and Fly were fighting on live.
Wow,
He took off
3 months in, 2 months in.
I know. And I'm just like, can you send me proof? I don't know.
That's crazy as fuck, bro. Hell no. Charge that shit back.
And I was waiting for the reviews. I was gonna give it a chance, see what they was looking like, but ain't nobody been reviewing nothing.
Well, the nail order, I forgot what it was called. Something Glitz Girls, I don't know. Had like 2 stars. It didn't have good reviews on her page.
Oh, somebody said comments disputed.
Yeah, could I do it that long?
I mean, you didn't get the nails at the end of the day, and you can show proof that you reached out to try to, get them.
Yeah, I even emailed because on their website it says contact us, and I done it twice. Like, I don't.
That's your proof, and you can give that to your bank.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to come on here and say they didn't have no business calling her a scammer.
What happened?
I just wanted to come on here and tell you they didn't have no business calling you a scammer.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm so glad it all came out because.
And your baby's so cute.
Thank you.
Okay. You guys have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye. I don't know how to leave.
Oh, I can get you all.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
How much was made on my GoFundMe? Like $200, $260. Literally anything is gonna be like anything helps. Anything that's put towards it is going towards an attorney. I haven't got one yet because I'm trying to find one that will like let me make payments because I have all these bills still that I have to pay. So, but
does GoFundMe take any of the money, or do you get the 100%?
No, I get all of it because of the situation. Like,
okay, cool.
Certain things they'll let you get like full, and then some things they'll take some. Like, say I did a GoFundMe for a car, they're gonna take like I think it's like 20% or 15% or something like that. But like since it's like something like family related, they're not taking anything.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank God, because I'm not gonna lie, any dollar like is better than anything. That's $1 less that I have to go take out for like what's it called? I have to go get like a loan out for it.
Yeah, because people that genuinely need help, I'd rather give them help through like sources like that than on TikTok, because I know y'all only get a percentage of what I send. So I'd rather do like a Cash App or a GoFundMe.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, and shit, since we're all here too, I want everybody to know, I didn't take my baby daddy to court. He's taking me to court. Everything's public. You can look it up. It's public record. I'm pretty much getting sued. And also, he's trying to get 50-50 custody. He's not trying to get full custody. He's trying to get 50-50. But that's because he doesn't want me to leave the state of Florida. He does not want me to move back home. And it is what it is. I have to get an attorney and fight for it, because if I don't, I'm going to be stuck here for 18 years and I can't leave with my daughter without his permission. So I want to let that be clear, because everybody's sitting here in my fucking messages asking me why I'm keeping her from her dad. I'm not keeping her from her dad at all.